Here's your daily updates. Newsman Dennis Daily offers his take on the events of the day in another daily video blog.
Hi, and thanks again, everybody. Later this week, this broadcast will celebrate its second anniversary, starting year number 3. And I thought before the week is over, we might go back and look at the single episode that got the biggest reaction from you. It was one with a very special person.
Do you recognize this man? Well, put a delivery man's outfit on him and a mustache and he becomes Mr. McFeely. For nearly 3.5 decades, David Newell was Fred Rogers' right-hand man, both in front of and behind the camera. Not only was he the energetic Mr. McFeely of speedy delivery fame, he was the public relations director of the Fred Rogers Company. Now he loves to visit fans of the show when he goes to PBS stations.
A lot of stations have open houses, and I go to those and I meet and greet, and it's wonderful. There are 3 generations in front of me who've watched the program in some way. The grandmother, the mother, and the daughter or son. And here, all these generations have a different story about Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood and what it meant to them. And sometimes the mother will tear up because it was such a big part of her growing up. And that makes me feel so good because you feel you're doing the program for 4 walls. When you're in the studio, you don't have an audience, and you don't get the feedback as you do in a live show. But when you go out, that's when you get the feedback. That's wonderful. And in the fan mail we got over all those years, the letters were so sensitive and caring, and that's the legacy I hope I, in some small way, can carry on, to let people know who Fred Rogers was and what he wanted to do with television.
And over the years, Fred Rogers did change television, and his buddy David Newell is carrying on the tradition. The name Mr. McFeely? McFeely was Fred's middle name. David, thanks for joining us.
Speedy delivery.
I'm Dennis Daily with your daily news update.